Would you look at that motor? What a beauty. What's going on, YouTube? Starnes Built here, coming at you with another episode. Long time no talk, folks. I've been busy down here on this motor here. I'm real proud of this motor, so I figured I'd make a video of it. I'm probably going to have to break it down into two parts. This will be part one. Part one's going to consist of the purchased items that I bought for this, and then part two, I'll go over some of the in-house Starnes built specialty machining that went on that went along with some of the purchased parts. But anyway, so let's get into it. We'll start with the block itself. It's a Briggs 5-horse IC steel bore dual bushing block. That's probably the most unfortunate thing about this block, is it's a bushing block. However, I can fix that on this side just by getting a new sump cover that's got a bearing, because I mean, that's really where all the force is generated anyway, is on the PTO. But that's nor here nor there. Let's get on with the video. Starting from the bottom, going up from the internals. ARC billet rod, stock length, that sits below a Raptor 3 piston. The ring gaps I'm running, 2/1000ths on the compression ring, 4/1000ths on the scraper, and then 8/1000 on the oil ring. Now the cam, dun dun dun, yes sir. I set my stock cam up to Randy, and I had him. Let me get a better view. I had him re-grind this cam into an 03 SS specs. There's the specs on all the cam. This motor, everything. This is set up just by this card. Valve lash, 6/1000ths on both. And I got 31.5 degrees of timing. Anyway, we'll get to that in part two. Now, controlling all that is the Dyno Dual Valve Spring kit. You just simply don't run the inners, run the outers only. I like this kit because it's got the retainer at the top, and it has automotive style valve keepers. This little split lock dual valve keepers. It's just a much better design, holds up better to the RPM and the spring pressure that is generated here. Let's see, externally store-bought new head bolts. These three here are the longer ones you need on the exhaust valve side. Stainless steel bolts on the sump cover. And it's got a copperhead gasket. I forget what. I think it's a 20/1000ths copperhead gasket. And yeah, so, and the reason why I did that is because, you know, I needed to bump the compression back up because I did a lot of shaving around the valves. And I'll get to that in part two, which will be uploaded right after this video. But this is all the store-bought stuff that I got for this thing. And you know, so far so good. And guys, I appreciate you guys watching and entertaining my videos. It really means a lot to me. And if you want to see more, please click subscribe, turn on notifications so that way you don't miss part two, which is coming up real soon. Guys, I appreciate it. We'll see you.